Welcome to the DPV podcast.
Episode 8.
Yeah.
I can't believe we've already done 8 of these.
We're rolling.
We're killing it.
Yeah. And this time we've got an outline and I saved it.
Oh, I feel like this is almost professional, maybe not professional status, but it's not amateur hour at the Apollo anymore.
I think we're just making up for you only getting 30 minutes of sleep.
It is. This is going to be a rough one. I've already had a couple speaking blunders. I can't talk apparently this morning. Wife went back to school today, and the kids don't have school, so I got off work at 5, but by the time I got home and showered, I got to bed at about 7, and then my wife came in and said, hey, I'm heading out the door at 7:30, and you got the kids. So that was awesome.
Sweet, yeah.
I'm pretty stoked.
I woke up in Denver this morning.
Oh, yeah? How was that drive?
Yeah.
Or fly? I guess you flew in that one.
I mean, it was all good, but just early.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been working on this last month? I think we both have some big doings.
Yeah, I've been working on the Big Chief a ton. So probably saw the video, but I cut the roof off.
That's pretty sweet.
Completely gutted the drivetrain.
Big moves.
The engine is sold and already in J-Truck.
It's already installed?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it when one project others must die so others can live. But, yours isn't dying. But
right.
I'm glad that these parts are going to use. Because that was a good motor.
Yeah.
That was a good transmission. Transfer case was a little iffy.
Well, the transfer case actually took it apart and didn't find anything major wrong with it. So, which is kind of whatever.
Anyways, yeah, let's gloss over that.
But I sold it, and those parts are going to fix a guy's Wagoneer, and he's got a 401 in the Wagoneer.
Oh, sweet.
So that's cool. And I got a guy coming Wednesday, just in a couple days, to buy the transmission.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to be buying a bender.
Nice. That'll be sweet.
Yeah. So got the cage started. Just a very, very small start, but it was like the hardest part, just getting the initial.
Sometimes just getting it started and getting that first bit of vision from paper to physical material is a big first step.
So, and I've got a pile of parts. I've got the new gaskets and oil pump and timing set for the engine I'm putting in. I've got a few other parts that are going to help get the thing back together. Oh, the doubler kit.
Oh,
I have the doubler kit.
Oh, you got it already?
Yeah, from
nice.
Off-Road Design. So
that's big doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
So I pretty much have all the stuff I have to buy to put it back together. There's a lot I have to build.
Yeah. You got your fuel delivery situation figured out yet? Intake pump?
So it's got a Grand Cherokee fuel tank. So right now I ripped the fuel pump off, and it's just a pickup unit.
Oh, so you could go back in there and put the pump back on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice. That'd be good.
I just have to verify that it's the right PSI for that Vortex system.
We put a regulator in.
Yeah. Well, I think it's got to be higher.
Oh, it's going to be higher
than most EFI systems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I went on a slight road trip. Started here in Carson, Washington, and drove all the way to Anchorage, Alaska. It was like 5,300 plus miles. It would have been less miles to drive to Pensacola, Florida, and back, but it was awesome. Saw some amazing country. Every day I could have taken a picture that would have been on the front of National Geographic. It was beautiful. It was great getting out in the woods with the kids, just kind of getting away from everything, and went on every day we went on a hike, not long hikes, but some 3 to 5 milers. Went to some secluded waterfalls. Kids swam in a half dozen different mountain lakes.
That's awesome.
It was sweet. Saw a moose, saw some bison, saw a wolf pup. That was kind of cool. Saw a bear fishing. That was kind of cool. Watching a bear
nice.
paw fish out of a stream. Yeah, it was awesome. Only thing I was bummed I didn't see any caribou, and I was really hoping to see caribou, but we heard from some locals that if you drive later at night, you can see the caribou.
Okay.
But sun didn't set till 11:30 at night, so we were about done by 11:30.
Yeah.
It was a good trip though. I love road trips, and that's my favorite way to travel because you can see so much, and it was a good trip.
So you got to see Forrest in the Bronco?
Yeah, I saw the Forest and the Bronco. The Bronco's down right now. It's got a transfer case issue, but I did do a little bit of wheeling as much as you can in a Highlander on his property a little bit. Driving his driveway is kind of like it's an off-road. Onyx might call it a tier 2 trail or something. It was pretty sweet.
That's awesome. So, I sold my black Grand Cherokee.
Any lines on a new daily yet?
No. Right now I'm daily driving the 1-ton.
Oh,
which is great.
Great for fuel economy and
yeah. I'm actually saving money though.
With the car payment.
With the car payment gone and the other insurance gone.
Nice.
So it's like $50 a month in the positive.
How is parking that dually in downtown Spokane?
It's terrible. I park in a parking garage at work, and
probably have to buy 2 spots.
No, I have to back in though.
Oh yeah.
So those fenders aren't sticking out. I basically have to back in until the hitch hits the wall.
Oh,
and
nice.
I'm still sticking out.
Nice.
And depending on the day of the week, sometimes I have to kind of like Austin Powers out of my parking spot in the morning. And
which is great after. I mean, when you're at your peak amount of sleep that you've had after working a night shift, and yeah.
Right, and everybody seems to drive in the center, and they see this big truck coming through with dualies, and they don't get over. I don't get it, but whatever.
You should just play chicken with them because I'm pretty sure those doctors drive a little bit nicer rigs.
Well, it's the patients, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, maybe they're not as well off. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you've ever been wheeling for any amount of time, it's likely that you've been stuck a time or two.
Even if you were going out wheeling, I mean, trying to get to a camping spot or a hunting spot or a fishing spot, there's a pretty good chance you've buried her to the axles in some mud or at least gotten stuck where you needed a buddy to help pull you out.
Yeah, it's just going to happen. And so today we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about our worst stuck ever.
Yeah. We've been wheeling for a while. I mean, I think my first rig was an 85 Isuzu Trooper, and we got that stuck almost immediately. And through the years, we've been wheeling, and I mean, even from the 85 Isuzu Trooper all the way up to the trophy truck getting stuck in some silt. That was a pretty bad one, but I think this one tops that.
Oh, yeah. So this trip happened 14 years ago. So this was before you were married, before I had kids.
We were just young kids. I was going to tech school in Yakima at Perry Tech, and Josh came over, and we were going to do a little wheeling in the Natchez National Forest.
Yeah, the wheeling over there outside of Yakima is like some of the best wheeling probably in the States,
yeah,
I've heard.
It's great. And what's awesome about it is there's a large trail system, and there's everything from super easy all the way up to like you will get body damage on your vehicle if you go wheeling there on your bachelor party. Like there's a whole level of like how hard the trails will be.
Yeah, there are some trails that are not recommended for full size.
Oh, is there? And then
but sometimes you just ignore that fact.
Oh, because when you drive a midsize and your buddy drives a full size, and you're like, oh,
you don't worry about your buddy.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a really nice bodied 79 Bronco, but we'll just squeeze him through those trees.
Yeah. Hey, it's not my fault you weren't listening to your spotters.
6 foot between the trees. I don't know how I was going to put it through there.
You could have got it a little more centered.
That Bronco was hammered after that trip.
Yes, it was. So on this particular trip, we wanted to do the Natchez Wagon Trail, which has some really cool history. It was part of the Oregon Trail. It was a cutoff from Walla Walla to Fort Stellacom, and it was actually used thousands of years ago by the Native Americans, which is pretty sweet.
I didn't know any of this.
Yeah, I did a little research.
It sounds like you don't just know this.
No, it's not just common knowledge for myself. I'm not a history buff, but I kind of like it.
It is pretty cool.
So there was a group in 1841 that they were the United States here exploring expedition is what it's called, and they were trying to make it all the way around the globe. So they used this trail before rejoining their ships.
Think how intense that would be, like trying to circumvent the globe in 1841.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
there's no GPS. They don't have Onyx.
They don't have Onyx, and like, there's not a tire shop around the corner. Or, I mean, you're fixing everything yourself.
Right. I think these dudes were hiking.
Oh, they were. They didn't have like wagons and horses.
Yeah, this is the first group. So then after that, then it was the people that were coming over from Missouri. Tried to use it as a wagon trail.
Oh, okay.
And they actually at one point tried to lower their wagons down a cliff with ropes they made from ox carcasses.
That's some intense rope making.
Yeah.
I do not remember that merit badge in Boy Scouts.
So anyway, it's got some cool history. They ended up abandoning the trail as part of the Oregon Trail because it was so hard for the wagons. But then they turned it into a recreational trail. Which
Nice.
is pretty
It
sweet.
sounds like when they were going on there with the wagons, though, they had like a support vehicle with them, like a second wagon.
Yeah, there's
unfortunately for us, when we tried this trail, we did not have a support vehicle or a second wagon.
So and there was also not as good of trail descriptions back when we did this. I want to read to you what Onyx says real quick. So on Onyx, it says it's a 13.1 mile point-to-point off-road trail that travels along the Pioneer Wagon Trail through the Natchez Pass. This trail has lots of off-camber portions, tight passages through the trees, and stumps that could cause body damage. The trail becomes more difficult during wet seasons. We also did this in the fall.
In the fall, after rain, yeah.
Yeah. The trail is passable by four-wheel drive vehicles with minimum of 33-inch tires is recommended. And a winch and lockers are also helpful during wet season.
And it says the trail is closed between November 15th and July 16th. Were we inside that window?
No, we were outside the window.
Oh, we were. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And
both times.
Okay. Yeah. And we had, 33s into 31s. It's like that much difference. That's not bad.
Yeah, we had 31s. They recommend 33s.
How was your winch situation?
My winch was broken.
Oh, nice. Yeah. It was a pile of cable at the front of your rig.
Yeah, and open diffs.
Open diffs.
So
You did have your new
we're off to a good start.
You did have your new long arm kit that you
Yes.
built. So we were texting that out. And
Yeah.
Because that's what you need in mud is a long arm kit.
Yeah, you really want to be able to droop that axle deep into the mud.
Just bury her down.
So, we also didn't prepare for survival as well as we do today.
We don't exactly prepare today by any means.
I do now because I don't like to be hungry.
Oh, okay, yeah. In that regard, we still forget something every time we go out.
Oh yeah, it's like,
but it's getting better. That time we went out, we only brought a 6-pack of Mountain Dew and a bag of Doritos.
You'd think with our little pocket computer box that we'd be able to have a list that we could check off. Yeah. So bag of Doritos. It was a family size bag.
Oh yeah, so the big bag.
And 12-pack of Mountain Dew.
Oh good, so we had enough sugar to make it through.
Yeah. But our plan was to grab a burger at Whistling Jack's after we got off the trail. So.
And it was only 13 miles. So in and out.
Yeah.
Like what's
easy.
an hour?
Yeah. The trail was awesome. Tight, winding through the trees, lots of muddy spots that were fun.
And a lot of the mud holes had a place that you could have driven around the mud hole and you didn't actually have to go right through them. Yeah. much like the mud hole that we got stuck in.
That's for the wimps.
Yeah. That's for the guys with 31s and not a winch.
Oh man. We saw quite a bit of traffic, which was cool. All different types of builds. And not all of them were wild. I'm pretty sure that Liberty was stock or maybe a 2-inch lift.
Like a little budget boost on it, yeah.
And that was when the Liberties were fairly fairly new. Saw Vanagon.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we saw a Synchro Vanagon.
Yeah, it was definitely lifted.
Oh, he was lifted, and he had, yeah.
And he probably had lockers, and we just didn't.
Oh, yeah, they do.
So that's cool. But yeah, lots of traffic all day.
Saw car everywhere. It wasn't. There were definitely other people out doing this trail.
Yeah.
It was a popular trail.
Although we only had one vehicle, there was lots of vehicles on the trail.
Yeah.
And then we got to this giant mud hole. I think we were probably 3/4 of the way through the trail. It was like 2:30 in the afternoon, and Alex said this line that gets me in trouble every time.
It works both ways, but if either one of us ever needs the other one to do something slightly stupid or just a hair past our ability, dude, you got this. And I am Superman. I am Popeye with the spinach. I can bust through it. I can do anything. It's a lot of false confidence.
Yeah, I didn't have it. As soon as we dropped down into that hole,
as soon as your rear tires hit the bottom of that hole, and it just went to the doors, it was bad.
And we never saw another rig the rest of the day.
It was like they just were like, "Oh, they hit a hole. Yeah, we're done." And and cars were going by. It was so crazy that there was nothing.
Yeah. So we had a high lift. We didn't. I don't think we had a come along. I can't remember.
I don't think we did. And if we did, it was just like a cable one.
Yeah. So high lift, 2 straps. And no, I don't even think we had 2 straps. I think we had 1 strap and my winch cable.
Yeah. And I do remember like one thing that's like vividly in my mind is when I opened the door and it was like the bottom of the door was like skimming the mud. Like it was like right to the bottom of the door sill. You're like, oh, this is gonna be bad.
And it was like suck your shoes off mud.
Oh, it was that sticky, wet, silt like sound every time you took a step, and it was.
So
bad.
we're using the high lift, jacking the Jeep up. The suspension's so freaking droopy because I've got long arms now.
Sweet long arms.
And trying to get limbs and branches under the tree.
And you couldn't get a pad big enough to hook the high lift on because all it did was just push whatever we were using for our base pad. It would just push it lower and lower into the mud.
Yeah, 3/4 of your effort went down instead of up.
Nothing went up.
So, and we did this for hours. We were able to get enough cell phone reception to text home, at least let the family know, what we're not going home tonight.
We won't be home tonight, and we're not dead yet. So. Like that was
no extra clothes.
Oh yeah.
So we're just like sopping wet, and I think we had a couple tarps for some reason.
Yeah.
So
those became sleeping bags.
Wrapped up in a tarp, and we stayed the night in that Jeep.
But we put in hours of effort before.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like we just like, oh, we're stuck. We're not gonna try anymore. I mean, we tried until dark.
Yeah.
To get something going, and it was so wet, and like we were just drenched and frozen. And in the Natchez, you're at a high enough elevation when the sun goes down, it gets chilly.
Oh yeah, we had to wake up like every hour or so and turn the Jeep on to warm up.
Yeah.
But I think the next day it might have been 8:30 in the morning, something like that. Finally, a dirt bike passed by, and we heard him coming. We hurried up outside the Jeep and flagged him down, and he told us where the main road was. So we took a little hike.
Yep, started walking, and finally saw a small group of people. And I think there was a dude in was he in a white Cherokee?
Yeah,
and he was not big by any means, but they weren't like he didn't have.
I think it was a bone stock Grand Cherokee.
Oh, it was a Grand Cherokee?
Yeah.
I was thinking it was an XJ. And yeah, he agreed to drive back to where we were and pull us out, and it took a little bit to get us out.
Yeah. Did it?
I thought he pulled us. I thought he had to bump us a couple times.
I mean, he bumped us hard for sure, but I can't remember if it was the first or second.
There is a little video of it.
Yeah, let's pull it up.
And the thing is like we didn't even post this. We didn't even post this video. Like the dudes that came and found us made fun of us in the video. I'm pretty sure. And
yeah, this was way before we were doing YouTube.
Oh yeah, this is.
Let's just watch it.
Oh, we'll post this video, and just I want you to notice like how much mud from the roof to the bottom is just solid mud.
Right there.
Of course, we have all the proper gear out there. I'm in tennis shoes, no boots.
Well, actually, everyone watch this truck right there. Great.
Oh no, I guess he did kind of get us on the.
It's amazing what some momentum and inertia will do.
Oh yeah.
Look at that hair.
Dude, look how muddy that Jeep was. We'll link that video.
What did we learn from this?
I mean, that wasn't the last time we got stuck that needed a second vehicle that wasn't ours to help us get out.
It definitely wasn't the last time I went wheeling alone.
Oh yeah. I think we've been pulled out by a lot of things. Remember that time those snowmobilers tried to pull us out when we were stuck in the snow?
Oh yeah, when the day I proposed to Allison.
Yeah, was that same? We've been stuck in the snow around Christmas time a bunch, and so like they all kind of rubbed together. But yeah, that was
or the time the guy that was completely high on pot pulled us out.
Oh, dude, across, like there was 2 sets of ruts, and we were in this set, and he hooked onto us, and then he pulled us across like. I think our heads hit this.
It did.
Hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
And, like kaboom.
Because I didn't buckle up.
Because it was just gonna be a quick jerk.
Yeah.
No need to buckle up for a quick jerk.
No. Oh man. So, but I don't know. Now I do pack more food.
And we definitely have a lot better. Our recovery equipment has gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I've fixed my winch, and I always kind of test it beforehand to make sure that it works.
Usually use it to put it on the trailer. I do.
Yeah. I bring a couple come-alongs.
Yeah.
I always bring an extra pair of shoes.
Oh,
and
I always
clothes.
I got a pair of rain boots in the rig, and I got a pair of coveralls in the rig.
Yeah.
A couple extra tarps. Yeah. And I think I have a couple cans of soup in my box just in case.
Yeah, it's I mean, you really do need to protect yourself because what if nobody came?
Hey, remember way back in the day, this was like the apartment days, and Peterson's Off-Road came out with that list of stuff you should bring, and it was like different tools, different recovery equipment, and then one of the last items was like a Cliff Bar, and we were like, what's a Cliff Bar? Like we were thinking some sort of pry bar or some sort of tool, and then like we like Google search it and we're like, oh, that can't be what they mean, but no. Cliff Bar, like survival food. Like, yeah, you should have a little bit of substance for the just in case.
Yeah, and when you do get stuck like that, I mean, you burn a lot of energy.
Eat all your rations immediately.
Yeah, the entire bag of Doritos
in one full swoop. And that bag of Doritos was not brand full when we got to the stuck. We had been munching on them that entire drive. Like there was probably crumbs left when we got to the stuck portion.
So.
Yeah, you want to see what we have? Why does this keep loosening? It just needs to be a little tighter. All right, what I got for you? So this week we're building a $10,000 family wheeler. So,
oh, okay.
That's what you told me.
I said wheeler. We could make it a family wheeler. The one I picked out could work for that. Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Wheeling. Oh, I thought it said family. I read this as a wheeling rig, so we might have 2 different fantasy builds. That's fine.
You could use this for a family wheeling rig.
Is there a back seat?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's all. I was just gonna basically say like
it's not what I had in mind.
No single cab pickups. Well, you almost got. Do we just show it to you? Do you want me to tell you what it is? I'll just let you see.
Oh, dude, you're nice to me.
I'm always nice to you. Well, not all the way. Do you see what engine you got?
I see that, but it's fine. And you didn't give me a lot of money left over.
You got but it's already got straight axle. I mean, you got to do no.
So I got an 84 GMC Jimmy K-Fly Blazer, which is sweet. It's the GMC Blazer. That is awesome.
And you got $4,000 to build it, and
yeah, it's $6,000. And it's got the 6.2 diesel in it.
The best power plant, but
I'd run it for now.
Yeah.
I'd rather put the money in gears and tires and a lift. I think lift for this, if you want to do it right, it's kind of expensive because you got to buy some good leaves.
Yeah, because they're leaf spring front, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Off-Road Design has some pretty sweet products for this where you can do like a shackle flip in the rear with their brackets. And so I might not have to buy rear springs and
just block the front.
No?
Okay.
Yeah, and then just buy some decent springs for the front. And so that's probably going to be about $1,200 to $1,500 right there.
Yeah.
Then $1,200 in tires. Dang, that doesn't leave me much.
No, your safety's got. Now you got safety.
I don't know. Maybe I try to find a used set of tires.
Yeah.
And definitely gonna want to re-gear it.
Yeah.
With that 6.2.
With that 6.2, it's probably got like 327s in it.
Yeah. Maybe I do a smaller lift so I can save money on the lift. Yeah. Cut the fenders. And then
it's a family wheeler. It doesn't have to be a family grocery getter.
Right. So smallest lift I need with trimming to fit 37s.
Oh, that'd be aggressively trimmed. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, after wheeling a full-size rig, I feel like 37s is kind of the minimum you want. But yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's actually like I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
And those are
I bet 3-inch lift would be enough to fit 37s with some aggressive trimming.
those are kind of going up in value too.
Yeah.
So to find one for $6,
Yeah.
then to just hack it up.
I like that it's got the removable top.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Or screw the lift, just try to fit 33s on it for now. Because one of the things with building a rig, it can be in stages, you know. So do some 33s and then spend my money on an engine swap, because I'd probably want to eventually anyway.
I was thinking with being a family wheeler, like you're doing more. You're not going as hard. I don't go as hardcore with the kids in the back seat.
Yeah.
If it's my life on the line, I'm a little more. I'm not as cautious as if I got my kids in the. Yeah. So. All right. What?
All right. I got to try to find it. Oh, there it is.
Dude, I got some money to work with.
You do have some money to work with.
Oh, I got a 77 short bed 4-wheel drive. Oh, Dodge W100 club cab, which is, you say it's a family wheeler, but it's, I think in the Dodges you sit sideways in the rear seat, which
Your kids probably be kicking each other.
that'd be all right. Anyways, so mine's not automatic transmission, needs exhaust. Seriously, where's exhaust? Yeah, we'll just do. Yeah, it's got a 318 in it, and probably. Oh, I don't know if probably not a 727. I don't know what the 4-wheel drive transmissions are.
It might have a 727.
My Mopar knowledge is minimal. Dude, but you could 1-ton swap this, lift cage. I think this would look really good with a bob that bed all the way.
Oh yeah.
To like right at the edge of the tires, and it already looks like it's got some rust in the wheel wells, so a guy could trim it up. I think 37s instead of 39.5s on this.
Yeah.
Trim up the wheel wells. Probably have to need like a 6-inch ish lift. 1-ton swap, and throw a cage in with some good seat belts.
Yeah.
And the family's wheeling.
Yeah.
$2,800. It's actually not a bad deal. Short bed 4-wheel drive. It looks good.
Bobbed club cab would actually look pretty sweet.
Yeah, you would still probably have 4 foot of bed for all your tools and recovery equipment.
Camping stuff.
Stuff, yeah. Throw a toolbox in the back.
Yeah, I feel like you don't see this body style Dodge done up very much.
No, and I don't see them very often in extended cab.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you see these in single cab. Yeah, where's this at? New Plymouth, Idaho. $2,800. That's a good rig.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, what's your you got any plans for this next month?
Yeah. So, actually tomorrow working on the dailies. My wife's rig needs new brakes, and my wife's rig is likely going to become my rig.
Oh, nice.
So, I kind of upgraded on the brakes.
Might as well.
I got some power stop discs.
Nice.
So.
They're a good brand.
Yeah.
Very affordable.
And
it's
then
a good affordable brand.
The mufflers on my truck rotted out after just 4 years, which kind of sucks. But it might be the orientation that I put them in. So I bought some stainless mufflers to put on it. Hopefully not have that issue again. And then just working on the Jeep, I gotta try to get the windshield frame fabbed up and get the motor in it, because I need that shop space for a project you and I are.
Yeah, we got a project. And that's a couple of months, so let's not spoil that quite yet. Yeah. But I got what do I got? Oh, I'm working on the Freechero this next month. Got some brake parts. I got to figure out that electrical gremlin, which I don't know where it is, but I think I know a guy that knows about electricity, so
yeah,
I'm gonna hit him up.
Yeah,
myself, and get in there with the fluke and see if I can. I'm pretty sure it's a bad ground, but I'm gonna screw with it. But I got a carb rebuild for it, and new calipers, new brake lines, and yeah, I'm gonna try to start driving that back and forth to work, get some miles on it before another trip we have planned with that.
Yeah.
Again, we'll tell you about later.
So
lots of surprises coming. A lot of big stuff coming the rest of this year.
Yeah.
Pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Yeah. So anyway, we got merch. I'm not wearing any of it today because
I at least got a hat on. We got new stickers that'll be debuting later that I'm pretty excited about. I think they're hilarious. But hit us up. We can send you a safety third sticker or a DPV sticker. We'll send them to you cheap. And, yeah, we'll wreck it, rinse, repeat.
See ya.